What's up, traders? I just wanted to do a video here on a stock that we shouted out to our group last week, and I still think it's a solid buy. It's called BLRX, Bioline. We did a little write-up about it in the group last week, and sure enough, it's doing exactly what I thought it was going to do, and it's still in buy territory, and I just wanted to go over with you guys who are playing it or considering playing it, what my thoughts are on the upcoming months here regarding this awesome play. So here we have the long-term daily chart for Bioline here, kind of riding the 50 up here, and then it broke below it here. But the reason that it broke below it was what's called a bought offering. Now, of course, everybody sees the word offering. They panic, and sell. What was actually going on was a bought offering, and there's a difference between a bought offering and a public offering. A bought offering is essentially a hedge fund or something along those lines going, we want a ton of shares, we want to spend this much money, we want them at a discounted rate, what sort of deal can you give us? H.C. Wainwright, one of their most bullish analysts, these guys who are saying 22 a share, they're strong buy analyst, H.C. Wainwright, they're the ones who bought the shares, over 4 million shares at 240-ish a piece, right about here-ish. So they bought that, and instantly I caught this play, luckily, just right in time here, and I've been dip buying for these few days in here, and I've been dip buying, especially this big dip down here into the 230s here, and sure enough, all of a sudden, boom, bullish articles start coming out, and it's looking very bullish. I got into it with a couple of guys on Stock Twits there talking, well, maybe they just wanted to cover a big short position, or maybe they just want unlimited ammo for shorting. And I'm like, well, sure, but here's the thing. Where would they have shorted it on this chart? If they shorted it up here, 3 to 325-ish, somewhere in this neighborhood, they would have shorted it. At the absolute most, they started shorting it at this price, but there's no way they sold as many shares as they bought at the price that they shorted it at. And there were other investors that came in too. And even if that was the case, even if they were buying it to cover a huge short position, why would they short it in here in the 3 range and then work out a deal to get out at 240? Because they want out. That's literally the only reason. If they believed this was going to keep going down further and further and they were holding a short position, they would have held their short position, assuming they ever actually had one. This, in my opinion, is going up. We've got 3 bullish analysts, consensus buy, high is 22, low is 5. I'm saying this year, this one hits this range. For sure, in my opinion, this is a quadrupler at some point if you're willing to hold it enough this year. So what else do they got going on aside from the chart? Let's get out of that and let's get into here. So these guys are working on so many different things. They've got treatments for ARDS, for basically respiratory distress syndrome for COVID-19. They've got solid tumor research happening. All of these are short-term catalysts to first half 2021, second half 2021. And then we've got their drug pipeline down here. And it, again, it's just bullish catalyst after bullish catalyst. So I am just in love with this stock. And even after this pop-up here, let me get back into Webull here. Let me just jump back over. Even after this dip here and then pop up here, it's still a buy. If you can get in the 250 to 275 range, I'm still saying that, like, for me at least, that this is a dip buy all the way up to $10, $12, which I think personally is going to happen in the short term. So if you caught it last week when we alerted it to the Grindstone Trading Group and you managed to get in here, I'd say hang on. Everything's going to be just absolutely fantastic. If you didn't and you're still looking at this one, I would still say this is a buy in the 250 to 280 range for sure. And I'm going to be dip buying this one all the way up because I think it's just going to start looking more and more bullish in the coming months here. So that's my little rant on Bioline and why I've absolutely fallen in love with this play for both short and medium term over basically the next couple of months and possibly even later into 2021 if things start looking really bullish. But even over the short term, I see this one trending back up in a big way. basically just made another video here today, have some fun with my my software. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Production quality is getting a little bit better here every day, and happy trading this week, guys. Best of luck.